The man cracked open an egg with a small hole and used tweezers to take out some of the yolk. Then he inserted a small note and restored the egg to its original state. He had to make sure that the prison guards couldn't see any flaws because this was an important tool for him to rescue his friend in prison. Afterwards, he came to the entrance of a restaurant and saw a woman coming out with a lunchbox. He quickly walked up to the woman. Pretending to help the woman open the car door, he took the opportunity to slip the egg into the lunchbox. The reason he did this was that the woman's husband was in the same cell as his friend. When the prison guard delivered the lunchbox to the cell, unexpectedly, the man was very angry after opening the lunchbox. Because the man was allergic to eggs, he didn't understand why his wife still sent him eggs, so he directly gave the egg to his cellmate. Nick saw the egg and he knew that the egg must have been sent to him by his friend, so he peeled the egg, and after seeing the message on the note, he knew their rescue plan. Then Nick observed that there were no prison guards around and began to tap on the wall with his shoes, because next to the cell was an abandoned mine tunnel, and his companions had already dug through the tunnel. As long as they could determine the exact location of the cell, they could rescue Nick. The companion listened carefully to the tapping sound and finally successfully determined the specific location. However, they learned another piece of bad news. Nick was going to be transferred to another prison, so they had to act quickly. Since there wasn't enough time to dig through the tunnel, the companions decided to use explosives. They first dug a small hole in the wall and placed the explosives. Then they lit the fuse. After a loud bang, a large hole appeared in the wall. Nick quickly left here with the help of his companions. To block the pursuit of the prison guards, the companions set a trap at the hole. When the prison guards heard the sound and came to check the cell, Nick fled the area a long time ago.